This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday, Grandma!
Hi, Mom. For my message, I'm going to review a few family photos just to show how fortunate we were to have you as a mom. So I hope you enjoy these. All right. Well, here's the beginning of a few memories that I really enjoy reviewing. So I love these pictures of us decorating a Christmas tree. There's Joe and I sitting on top of you at some lake. That looks like a fun day. Again, Joe and I with you at the beach. I can definitely remember those coats and jackets. I was just being happy with you. Another day at the water with you. There's a good portrait of us. Definitely a happy childhood. There's one of my all-time favorite pictures of us. How lucky we were, huh? To have you as a mom. Here we are at Lake Tahoe. Christy has a baby. There's Emily now. Family portrait in front of horses. We got a few of those in front of horses. Here's one. I call this my awkward teen years. Yeah, definitely an awkward stage for me. Here we are a little bit older. This is right before my mission. I carried this family portrait of us and my scriptures during my mission. Just provided me with just a lot of happy thoughts and memories. Here you are, you and Dad taking me through the temple my first time. That was a big day. Yeah, and there's the day at the airport where you guys saw me off going to France. Grandma, Grandpa, the boys' family, and a couple of dogs. Don't see that anymore, do you? That was a fun day. Fun memory. And the day I got home from my mission, and that was definitely a happy day. And there's my wedding day, Stacy. That's one of the few photos that we have with the whole family together. So man, I sure love it. And I sure appreciate you, Mom, for raising us right and providing us with a happy childhood. My goal is just to try and do the same with my own kids. Thank you, and I love you.
Happy 70th birthday, Grandma. We love you. Bye.
Happy birthday. We love you. Thank you for all the love and support and everything you've done over the years. You've been such a fun grandma, and I've always felt so welcome and loved, and I really appreciate having you in my life.
Happy 70th birthday. Favorite memories are watching you and Dad just be a couple. I think you guys sincerely are best friends and great examples of what a marriage should be. And I've always thought that and look forward to spending time with you guys.
I think of times at Bear Lake and you always saying, when are we going to eat again? And finding something great, a great snack like nachos or pancakes with bacon grease in them. But always just making sure that everybody's having a good time.
Love ya. Happy 70th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You're the best.
Some of the best things I love about Grandma is how caring and kind she is and how loving she is to all of us.
One thing I love about Grandma is when we play board games all together. It's a lot of fun. And then I appreciate what you do for all of us, and happy birthday.
Many of the things that I like about Grandma is just how entertaining and kind she is for giving us gift cards and all the other festivities that she gives us, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. And my favorite memory of you is when we made pancakes together and when we went to my dance, and it was really fun. And all those things we had is really fun, and all the times I really love you.
Hi, Grandma. Happy 70th birthday. I'm so excited. And one of my favorite memories with you is going to the park with you and Logan, and when I got to stay over at your house while my parents were on a Nauvoo trip. And I'm very thankful that you support me in my sports and come to my games. Thank you. Happy 70th birthday.
Hi, Grandma, happy 70th birthday. One of my favorite memories is when we went on the bike trip with Dallin. It was a lot of driving, but it was definitely worth it in the end with the tunnels, and it was very fun. And another memory is the bubbles that we used to do as little kids. Just you'd make up your solution, and then we'd do bubbles like all day, and that was super fun. Happy 70th.
Hi, Grandma. Happy 70th birthday. I just want to say thank you for inspiring me to play the guitar. I really tried to go more forward with it or seeing you play, and I don't know, it's just a good motivation every time you bring your guitar over. So I just want to say thank you for that, and happy 70th.
Hi, Grandma. This is your favorite grandson, Carson. I just woke up because my dad just woke me up like 20 seconds ago. Anyways, my favorite memory of all time with you is when we would do Easter egg hunts in the pasture before all the houses were developed in your backyard every Easter. It was really fun because we would go out there and there would be money. There would be money and then there would be candy, and it was super awesome. And so that was my favorite memory from you, Grandma. Love you. Kisses.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey Sue, happy 70th. One of my first memories of you was when we were up at Bear Lake and we were newlywed, and everybody was running in a 5K, and I didn't, and you didn't, but everybody else did. And we just sat and chatted the whole time. And I just thought, man, I've really scored for a mother-in-law because she's so cool, easy to talk to, and just happy all the time and positive, which has been passed to your daughters for sure. And just grateful for you and hope you have a happy 70th.
Hello, Mother, and happy 70th birthday. I have tons of memories that I can share, but just to narrow it down, I'm going to give you some of my few favorites. My first one would obviously be clogging. The high country cloggers were obviously the best ones out there. And I have lots of really good memories of me and you and Emily going to practice every week, and the reorganized LDS church, the building there, and doing all the Summerfest dances and pretending like we knew exactly what we were doing. And I think one of my funniest memories was when we actually had to make our own dresses, and you thought we could do it ourselves and it would be a fun experience. So we went and we bought the fabric ourselves. We started making a dress, and then we realized that we do not have that talent, and we had to hire one of your friends to finish the last two dresses. So I thought that was kind of funny. Another really fond memory that I have is in Fort Collins, going to Long's Pond almost every day in the summertime. You would come home from the candy business and you would be so hot because your air conditioning was not working in your van because you had to use all that energy to go to the candy. And so you would just drop everything, and we would throw the inner tubes in the back of the truck, the little Mazda truck, and we would go to Long's Pond, and we would just lay on that pond and just relax and just spend as much time as we wanted there. And I really loved that. Those are some things that I remember forever. Another fond memory that I have is with you and Dad always coming to one of my games. whether it be basketball or track or whatever it was. You always made sure that somebody was there to support me. And even those orchestra concerts, which I'm going to have to say, I'm sorry I had to go to so many of those, but too bad I didn't have the piano back then. I should have done piano more, but that's okay. It's all right. We all learn from our mistakes. Another thing that you have really taught me, and something that's a great memory to me, is you were always there for us. When we were younger, you knew it was really important to always be home. And we always knew that we could rely on a parent at home. And I love how important that was to both you and Dad. And that has trickled down to my parenting as well. It's really important for me to be home when my kids get home from school. And it's important for me to be around to help them out and to support them. And that's something that you have taught me. And so hopefully I can teach my kids the same thing. But I have learned many, many things from you. And I'm still learning things from you. And I'm so glad that you're my mom. And I love you forever and ever and ever. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Love you.
Birthday. I mean, not sorry.
Happy 70th.
Hi, Grandma. I just want to tell you one of my favorite things about you is you have a lot of fun activities to do at your house, and it's really fun to do games with you and Grandpa. So hope you have a nice birthday. Love you.
Why I love Grandma is because whenever we go over to her house, we always do something really fun, like we go tubing or going to Pine View and stuff. It really makes me feel loved that she takes time to plan everything so that we can have fun. So happy birthday.
Hey Grandma, so when I think of you, I always think of how fun and adventurous you are, and I remember that one hike we did a couple years ago where it was like the big waterfall, and I thought it was really cool to be on an adventure like that with my grandma. And I like how you think I'm really smart, and it always makes me feel good, and I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Hi Grandma, happy birthday. Something that I've always loved that we do when we go over to your house is when we do our walks to the park. I always just love being there with you guys and taking Logan over there, and I think that's something I'll always remember. So I hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Sue. One of the things that I appreciate most about you when I look back at my time in your family goes back to the very beginning. And I was just this skinny kid who was hanging around your youngest daughter, and you had complete confidence in me. And I don't know why. I didn't deserve it. I had a whole year of college under my belt, and for whatever reason, you trusted me with your baby girl. And I don't think I fully appreciated that at the time, but now that I'm a dad, I understand a little bit more about how much trust that you have to put into the future spouse of your children. And so that's one of the things that I appreciate the most about you, is that despite me lacking any credibility, you still had complete faith and confidence in me and my abilities to hopefully provide for a good and happy life for your daughter. And then when it comes to my favorite memories, there isn't necessarily one. I love how every time Grandma Sue comes up, it's a party. That whether it's a birthday or Easter or Christmas or whatever it is, you always make sure that our kids have a wonderful and magical time, whether it be with crafts or games or all of the different things that you do. It's just wonderful that my kids will grow up with fantastic memories of their grandmother. So happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Hi Mom, happy birthday. This is a retake for me because I started crying during the last video. So I've blown my nose, I've gained composure, and I'm back. And when I was making my list of what I wanted to say, what I kept coming back to was how much I appreciate that you've just always allowed me to make my own decisions, and that even if they didn't make sense, what I was doing, I always knew that I had your support back when I was a teenager. And even now, as I continue to go down my own path, I just always know that you have my back and that you're my champion, and that you're in my corner. And when I was thinking about my favorite memory, it's probably that year that our little family lived in North Ogden. And when Tom would work nights, I could go to your house and you would have dinner for us and you would do puzzles with Allison and Dallin, and we could just be there with you and hang out, and it made it such a wonderful year for us. And you just make everything wonderful. Having you around makes everything wonderful, and it's made my life wonderful, and I just love you so much. Have a great day.